It is... Can I just show it? Hold on. Ah, freak. Gosh, I'm bad at this. January 1st of 2024. This is my new project. I'm filming something every day. I don't know. It might be kind of a journal, might be kind of a work in progress thing to get some creative juices going. If I'm filming something every day, I'm doing something, I'm working, getting better. Kind of tired, though, to be honest. Today's not going to be that special. Long day at work. Long week ahead of me. Tomorrow's going to be good, though. See my buddy Christopher. And yeah. Happy New Year? I don't know.
So here we are, 366 days later. And it's insane to think how far we've come since that first video. I mean, the projects, the missed opportunities, the successes, the flops, and everything in between. And first, I just really have to say thank you to the friends and the family who have supported me from the beginning, to the random strangers who were thoughtful enough to click on one of my YouTube videos, or even subscribe. I didn't expect it, and I really have to thank you. I am sorry that my content has been nothing close to consistent, but this project was never about, like, gaming YouTube or anything. This was about giving myself the skill and drive to pursue my passion. And I think I've done that. So, let's see how I've upped my game. Well, for starters, my equipment has seen a substantial upgrade. Early on, I decided to invest in myself, as what I had on hand was not cutting it. My poor HP laptop from high school was a trooper, but it just couldn't do the processing that I was looking for. So, me and my friend Colton custom built a PC, baby! 16 gigabytes of RAM, 6 terabytes of storage, an Intel graphics card, and a 7th gen Intel processor. That's some big upgrades. I also went from using Microsoft Basic video editing software Clipchamp to using DaVinci Resolve. A big upgrade in terms of actual, like, software. Although, I will say, Clipchamp isn't bad if you're just using it for, like, short-form content and you have nothing else. But anyways, my last big upgrade so far has been getting subscription to Artlist.io. While it's not technically a physical thing, like upgrade, it is a resource gained for sure, whenever I actually use it. But hey, it really helped those video essays, I think. As for my actual skill, I'd say I've come a long way from simply cutting out boring bits and putting basic text on the screen. I think if you really want to see the upgrade, you should go watch the, like, original big video, my Spider-Man video essay, and my Gwenpool video back to back to back. Also, you should just watch the Gwenpool video in general, because I put a lot of work into it and the algorithm murdered it. But with all that, I'd have to say I'm kind of proud of myself for what I've made here, and I'm excited to continue working on myself. And I hope you'll join me. Now, will there be a Twin 25 daily playlist? Heck no. This is in no way a viable strategy of making things that I'm proud of. I need time and days off, and I work a full-time job now. I mean, just look at how many days I've missed. So instead, we're going for a quality over quantity approach this year, while also keeping some similar stress-free rules to keep myself on track and not stressed out. I have to make something I'm passionate about, and I have to do it twice a month. Plain and simple. Now, most likely that's going to equal out to every 2 weeks, but I've left some wiggle room for myself in case life decides to come in and ruin everything like it likes to do. There may be times I do more, maybe times I do less. We'll have to see. But I have a lot of big ideas cooking up, and I'm excited to bring them into reality. And speaking of which, I want to share some of the big projects I'm going to try and work on this year. The main big one, is a sequel to an old class project I did in high school. It's a news parody, and while it definitely died as one of those, like, oh my gosh, guys, we should totally do this thing, and then everyone kind of just forgets about it after a month, I don't want it to stay that way. Now I have more time to dedicate to it. I think we can all make something really special. So, friends who are in on that, be prepared. Producer David is coming for you, and there's no stopping. From there, I have my personal projects. So, once I get this finished, I'm going to get back to work on the Wolverine video essay. I've been cooking on that for a pretty long time, and it shouldn't take me too long. I'm going to try and have that out January. And after that, I have a Wild West TTRPG one-shot to finish creating. And while that's not really something I could make into a video, I don't think, I will share how that goes and talk about it for sure. And from there, honestly, I just really want to do more character studies for right now. I love doing those, and I have a lot of thoughts on a lot of different characters, and I want to get them out there. And as for speaking of shamelessly spewing my opinions on the internet, me and my good friend Drew, we're going to take another swing at doing that podcast. Now that I've spoken it into the internet, we have to do it, bro. Otherwise, we'll be bombarded with mean comments for the rest of our lives. Only kidding, no pressure. My whole methodology with this thing is not making it stressful, but I am super excited to work with you, my guy. Well, I think that just about wraps us up. This is the final daily video, and the first time I used a script. I've given y'all my thanks and updates, but I wanted to add a little extra spice to top us off. I've got an award segment. I compiled a fun, award ceremony thing to tie off this big project and help us look back at a couple of the highlights. So, to help me out, allow me to introduce my lovely fiancée. This will be the only unscripted part of the video, so it might be a little wonky, but we got it. Are you ready?
I am.
Alright. Start us off, we're going to do community awards. And first and foremost, or whatever, most comments.
Ash.
Yes. I went scrolling through the comments on all my videos, and it was, several times, it was just a wall of Ash. So, I didn't actually count. So if anyone wants to do that themselves, it's your purgatory. Anyways, we're going to do first comment. Colton! First one to comment, I believe on the first video. Woo, self-help something. Or self-improvement.
Yeah, I think it was self-improvement.
Yes.
Something along those lines.
Something along those lines.
Regularly was a first commenter.
Yeah, especially, because I could search up first, and it just went through. Okay. Just for you, biggest guns goes to
Aiden. And YouTube, don't censor that.
Yeah.
These kind.
Yeah.
Don't look at my muscles. I'm the showgirl.
Okay.
Would you like to read out who our first stranger encounter is?
I would, because this is one of those names that you look at and you kind of think this probably means a lot to them.
Really?
Most likely a family inherited name.
I'm sure.
Birdballs123.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
Yeah. You know, I bet they never imagined their name would be read aloud to however many strangers are going to watch this. So, you know what? That's payback.
Birdballs123, if you are still a loyal viewer, please let us know.
Please.
We don't have a prize for you, but it's a personal endeavor.
I just want to know. Okay. First appearance, like cameo, goes to...
We have 2 winners, Luke and Colton.
Yes. In video number 2. So, congrats. Again, we have no actual things for anyone. But I will show this picture of your foot to the rest of the world.
Oh, this picture?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah. It was already in video number 2, so everyone already... But I wanted to reinstate it.
Wait, just making sure. You're talking about this picture,
Yeah, that
right?
one. That one.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. Where are we? Most appearances... Huh?
Faith.
Yeah!
Interesting. Wonder why that is. We live together.
Okay. Most outlandish comment.
To no one's surprise, the king of comedic timing, Sam.
Sam, yes. Asking me to drink 4.3 liters of pickle brine, I think it is. Again, I couldn't search through everybody, but I saw that and I was like, I think you deserve it. I think you deserve it.
Absolutely deserved.
All right. And for becoming my fiance during all this, who?
Wait. I'm getting word that we do have a prize for this one?
Yeah.
One moment.
Yeah,
One
we do.
moment.
Hold on.
Oh.
Whoa.
Weird.
That's not gonna focus, but whoa.
That's okay. You know what it is.
Yeah. You know.
I won it, by the way.
Yes.
That's my prize.
Okay. Most effort in a collab.
Once you hear why, it's obvious. It's Drew.
Because initially I was going to give it to Sam for doing that animatic for me, which was very fun. However, when thinking about the most amount of effort, I had to go with Drew because he ate Carolina Reaper chicken with me, and I don't know if there was a more painful process across this entire project.
It is not a feat that many are willing to do.
Grown men have cried, and by that I mean me and him. We did.
They are the grown men in question.
Yes. Okay. Oh, and just just my favorite.
Your favorite
Just person.
person/guest?
Yeah. Whoa!
Wow.
Who would have thought?
3 winners.
I know, it's crazy.
Wow. I'm so glad this is an unbiased list.
Yeah.
It could have been anyone. It was a close race.
It was close. I mean, definitely not rigged. All right, and last but certainly not least, in terms of viewer awards, alright, this is mostly just friends. There was one viewer. Needed more screen time.
Austin,
buddy, we need you on more of these. And so, since I'm not doing dailies anymore, I think it's only fair we do some kind of cooking video this year. So, at some point, we gotta do that. It's a promise. Okay.
or threat.
Okay, and, alright, so now I have a few awards I want to give to a couple of my videos. Just for funsies. Favorite, I think, is to no one's surprise.
Spider-Man.
Yes. I spent so much time on that, and it paid off.
It did.
I'm still really proud of that last segment with all the edits and the...
I believe your 3rd most viewed video?
Yes. Behind 2 useless ones.
Not only did the video come out amazing, but you were rewarded by the algorithm
Yes.
for your incredible work.
So
Such a good video. If you have not seen it,
please.
it's stunning.
It's great. It's one of, I'm very proud of it. From there, we have most viewed,
Tired.
the stupid little thing I made when I felt like doing nothing useful.
That's the one of you breaking down, like...
No, that's the second most viewed.
Oh, that's the second one.
And that's a
Oh,
Transformers.
no. The
yeah.
first one is when you do the multiple pop-ups across your room.
Yeah.
To be fair, I did like the editing on that one a lot.
It was
I very
fun.
much enjoyed it.
I think what pissed me off so much is that it was a, it was not lazy. I had a different idea for the video, where all three of those pop-ins would be on screen at the same time.
Right.
But I was recording with an iPhone, first mistake, and so when I was in the chair, it focused in and changed the brightness.
That's right, I remember that.
And so, to try and splice it with the other two, you could see the column. And I hadn't figured out color grading yet, so that's on me, I guess. Okay. Deserved better.
Deserved so much better than what she got. Gwenpool.
Way more effort than the Spider-Man video.
Yeah,
I put even more effort. It's double the length.
yeah.
Of the
Double
Spider-Man.
the length. There was so much research that went into it behind the scenes.
Yeah. I reread, like, her entire series.
Yeah.
And I was really proud of the opener with the
It
book.
was very well done. And if you are a Marvel Rivals fan and you like Jeff the Shark, you know who makes his appearance, where Jeff the Shark makes his appearance, Gwenpool. So if you want an introduction to Gwenpool, watch the Gwenpool video.
Please.
Talks all about her lore.
I even released it when she came out in Fortnite.
Yeah.
That was coincidence, but still, figure more people would try and figure out who she is.
Very cool.
And then this one, I don't think you know. Or no, I did tell you.
You just told me. This was revealed to me yesterday.
I was doing a count, and I realized this video was would count as number 365, even though it was supposed to be 366. And so, despite all my efforts, we have one forgotten day.
That sad, forgotten day, December 6th. This month.
This month,
You held out for 11 months.
yeah, and like, granted, there were a lot of
Remakes the next day.
yeah,
Like catch up.
especially this month. I was looking through. I have a lot.
Yeah.
So holidays kind of got me.
It was also 2 days before our anniversary.
Yeah.
We had a lot going on.
And I guess I just thought I had made it up. So I am very sorry, December 6th. You also kind of deserve better, but also not really. It's just a daily video. I was probably gonna make those nothing.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on this journey.
Thank you.
It has been an honor to support you in this endeavor and watch you grow. Thank you for allowing me cameos.
Yes, thank
and
you.
to pop up every now and then. And I do expect a thank you card with at least $30 for using my house as a filming location.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but you have done so well. I'm so proud of the effort that you have put into this. I'm excited to watch you grow, and I'm lucky to be here.
Thank you.
And if you don't like and subscribe, I'm going to bomb your house.
Perfect.
Alrighty. I guess that's that then. But one last time, I have to say, thank you. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you for tuning in to some nerd's passion project. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to put myself out there, to chase my dreams, hone my craft, and have it put out to the world and viewed by thousands. I can't say how thankful I am for this, and I just hope that you got something out of this too. Thank you. And I guess I'll see you in the next one. Next year. Bye-bye.